Hola, 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 te doy la bienvenida una vez más al canal de Hero Clay con Batman de... Oh my god, no me acuerdo nunca cómo es. Oh my god. No. Oh wow, acabo de caer en una barra de hierro. Acabo de caer en una barra de hierro. Este está aprendiendo todo. Ya se salió de control. Oh, Dios. Esto tiene que valer mucho. Pero mucho. ¿Y ahora cómo saco esto sin desangrarme? Pregunto. Oh, me tengo que sacar yo. Bueno, allá vamos. Me duele hasta mí. Lo juro. Me duele hasta mí.
Batman!
Hola, Selina.
Oh my god.
Sí. Me lo tiene que sacar un médico, pero como soy Batman, pues voy a enderezarlo y sacármelo.
2, 3.
Ok. Da igual el taponamiento. Da igual que la barra tapone la herida y por eso no me voy a desangrar. Soy Batman. Y seguro que tengo algo en el traje que me ayudará. Venga. Ahí, muy bien. Ay.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal.
Lo sabía.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
I love you.
Stay with me. Batman?
Oh, God.
Batman!
Lo siento, no pude resistirme. El amor. Sí. Alfred.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. It won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
No puedo.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you.
No puede controlarse.
He nearly did.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses. Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe
Una bomba de
more
relojería.
sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse.
Qué mal.
Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
Led
onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens don't recover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
Know
but
that
lost him in the chaos.
11 people were seriously injured. This incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You told him being aware of his anger was the first step to overcoming it.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
But I'm afraid that awareness has only shown him a path to channel that
No lo
anger.
puedo creer. No lo creo.
You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him. Even the part of you that is darkest.
Entonces me estás diciendo que
Now he
va a acabar
is
mal aunque
that.
sea bueno.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not.
What, Al?
Quiero un final
Nothing.
feliz para él, pero es difícil. Está matando gente.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering.
Es que es normal que se preocupe por Bruce.
Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
La hija de
That was
Lucy.
your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready.
Tiffany
Yes.
is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
Vamos a darle una
All
oportunidad.
right.
Pues.
I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need
A
the
ver.
help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Es lo mejor. Es lo mejor. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Dios.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
Eso es más difícil
It's
de
not
lo
that
que
easy,
creo.
Al. He was my friend. I can't just treat him like every other criminal.
Then you'll need to be on your guard.
O sea, que haga lo que haga, el Joker se vuelve malo.
While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
Investiga localizaciones para encontrar una pista sobre el paradero actual del Guasón. Guardia subterránea. Casa de la Risa.
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John has often
Psiquiátrico.
mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs. As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Ese es el hombre que salvé, ¿no?
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. The agency searched the subway layer the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
¡Ay, qué elegante! ¡Qué
My word.
elegante!
Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
No.
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Bueno, que sí. Eso eran los días malos.
Not all the time. Just the bad days.
Y están ocurriendo muchas cosas
It's
malas.
a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you.
Ahora John se pondrá celoso. Me has
Chemical sniffers,
reemplazado.
advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the back computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Vente conmigo.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work. You'll need these
Lembas.
for the pain.
Difícil, difícil.
You're forgetting something.
Podrían haberle puesto un casco o algo. Ahora se ve como una criminal. Con esa capucha rara. Solo este, 10:35 de la noche.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Solo
Watch
mirar
what I
el
do.
dedo. Espero no cagarlo.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it. How do I sound? Oh, God. That's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
Sí.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here.
Hola.
And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose
Ya lo
jurisdiction
extrañaba.
this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Me alegro de
Glad
verte.
you're here, Jim. I'd heard that.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in
Oh.
an official capacity, anyway.
Claro.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
¿La reconocerá? No creo, ¿verdad? El coche.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
El que robé.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Trabajo de
Get some
pintura.
details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
Lo tenía ya todo preparado.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Y
Kids are
encima,
natural at this.
comprando cosas, materiales, como que un poco ilícitos, ¿no? Ilegales.
This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you'd think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it.
Asiento trasero.
Someone was thirsty. What do you
Harry.
think? Run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
Pues ya está.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I?
No,
In the early
hombre,
days
no.
when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys. You and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day.
No te
I want you to know I'm
preocupes.
sorry. I cracked,
mi
like I
bro.
said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a
Eres
good
mi
man
bro.
for saying that.
I've missed this too.
La verdad que el John ha puesto la vida de Bruce del revés.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
Veneno.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Más veneno. Collar de control. Ok, básicamente se han unido otra vez.
A controller to the shock collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Handy. Escaneamos los escombros. ¿Hay alguien ahí?
Nothing of
¿Está ahí
note.
Bane? No. Ya decía yo.
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Oh, puedo moverme. Ah. Pensé que no.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
A ver. El boomerang.
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And
¿De dónde lo habrá sacado?
silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
Tenía ya todo preparado, preparadísimo. El coche ya lo he visto todo entero. Pero bueno, le voy a dar una mirada. Ah.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley.
Pues nada, ya lo he visto todo. Basura.
Smoke pellets.
La bomba.
Jokers.
Potassium nitrate and cane sugar.
Homemade. Sloppy.
A custom tungsten steel Joker rang, but smoke pellets you can make in your kitchen?
His gear. It's made by different people.
Entonces tenían todo esto ya planeado desde hace mucho tiempo. No es de hace un día, ni dos, ni tres.
Welcome, agency pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
No, no creo.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder. Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
Anda. Mira lo que tenemos aquí. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí?
A maker's mark. WD.
WD.
Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham.
Oh.
Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car.
Buena idea.
Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
Lo que yo
The
decía.
plant's been abandoned ever since.
Material ilícito.
Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well.
Mira quién tenemos
What's all this
aquí.
then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
¡Qué
For the
fuerte!
love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Nunca
Make
será
time,
parte
Papa.
de la ley.
You all take orders from me now.
You with a badge. What a joke.
This from a talking bat. Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
Esto es en serio. Esto es en serio. No me lo puedo creer. No
These
me lo
suits
puedo
are
creer.
convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a
Te has
nice long
superado,
talk.
te has
You don't have a
superado.
hold over him anymore, Harley. He's over you.
He's over me? Oh, please. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I didn't
Ha.
You cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's a girl gotta do to get some firepower? The hell?
¡Eh! No le di al shift. Le di solo a la E.
Hello? What's a girl gotta do to get some firepower?
A ver ahora.
Hell?
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
No.
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Arriba. Go. Go. Yeah. Ja. Batalla con el martillito.
Latoya!
Got it, sir.
Jeje. Jeje. No se quiere cerrar brecha, pero bueno. Ja.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
El
You
mascota de
can't touch me,
Vale.
Bats. I'm the one in control here.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms. No one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office.
No, 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 no.
Go find Joker before he carves up
No me da
Waller.
pena, Harley.
I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Gracias. Me gustaría saber qué es eso de cerrar brecha. Yo creo que he hecho bien. Es Chemicals. 5:52 AM. Wow. Han pasado 7 horas, así que está lejos. ¿Le está haciendo daño a Catwoman? O a Waller nada más. Tómate otra. Glup, 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 glup. Sin agua. Una vez traté de hacer eso y casi me ahogo. Siempre tomen pastillas con agua. Waller está rosteándolo. Ja.
Batman. Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
Venga, va, John.
I
Recapacita.
take complete responsibility.
So the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried
Casi me
about you.
mata.
You nearly killed me when you blew up that roof.
Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
God, I really don't like you.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing.
Ay, ay, ay.
I do what I do for a reason. I'm
Tienes
not
razón.
ashamed.
I've made tough calls myself. I understand.
What? God, I cannot believe you'd buy any of her crap! Clearly, we need to keep moving along. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him, like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
No!
No!
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
Esto no mola nada.
The way boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Oh, amigo. ¡Rodillazo! ¡Uah! Sí, de hecho, vamos allá.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really hard to do things your way.
Así no se hacen las
Want
cosas.
to slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
A grudge, Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you weren't listening. You're never listening. Saying what you think will control me. Just like Waller.
No es lo mismo.
Justifies her crimes. Says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse. So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch. But it's not me. It's her.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much. Yet another thing you have in common
No
with
son
Waller.
delirio de grandeza.
To do things
Es una
your
realidad.
way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let
ella.
someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know
Yes.
it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Esto entre tú y yo.
This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
¡No! Primera misión y herida.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Uf. No, no, no. Uf. Y así es como se murió con ese... Ay, con ese movimiento. ¿Quién murió? ¿Cómo se llamaba? La de Spider-Man. Pero ya le tocó la cabeza en el suelo.
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
Pobrecito.
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
No quiero que termine así, la verdad. Te conseguiré ayuda.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started?
Si ahí es donde todo va a estar más seguro.
Batman, because of you, I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Esto va a ser... ¡Oh! No me lo esperaba para nada.
Sean.
It's Joker!
Vaya. No puedes sacar un animal de su verdadero ser, ¿no? No es tan bueno en realidad. Y nunca podrá ser bueno, supongo. Una pena en verdad. Una pena. Dios, para levantarte, no quiero pegarte más, pobrecito. Si así es como lo quieres. ¡No! Venga, yo... ¡No, no, no, no! Se ha vuelto loquísimo. Loquísimo. He creado un monstruo. Golpear con el cuerpo. No se ríe, no siente dolor, no siente nada. Por la espalda. Por la espalda. Ruin, rastrero. Al final no pude evitarlo.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you.
Pero si yo te quiero
lost
mucho.
myself, but not anymore.
No hay que pelearse, hombre. Esto está mal, esto está fatal. En verdad no me imaginaba esto. Y me frío el cerebro. Ah, pues no. Esto es uno versus uno muy igualado. Ya no tanto. Oye, se ha tomado el elixir ese. Porque me parece muy sobrehumano este Joker. Sí. Lo siento, Joker. Lo siento, Joker. ¿Me lo cargué? Estamos los dos hechos cinco. No.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know?
Y yo quería que lo fuera.
But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't, because I had such a good time with you, Bruce.
No me digas que se va a morir.
Did you ever think of me as your friend?
Claro que sí. Oh.
Like a true friend? Someone you actually care about.
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Nunca lo olvidará. Wow. Qué increíble. ¿Así acabó el juego? ¿Acabó ya? No me diga. No me diga. Oh God. Seguimos. ¿Vamos a acabar hoy el juego? Oh, por Dios. ¡Qué calor hace! No quiero que el Joker haya muerto.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life.
Yes.
I guess that puts me in your debt.
Me lo debe.
You owe me. And I will collect.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer. Make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
Joker's no longer a threat. Catwoman's collar. It comes off. She goes free.
Fair.
Yay!
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Bien, bien,
Then why are we
bien.
still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it.
Claro que
I'll
no,
leave that to the
pobrecita.
man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
I know how you feel.
Te entiendo.
Well, look at that. You and me on the same page for once. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer
Fuiste muy
place.
lejos.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them.
No.
Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who
Pues
went
tú no eres
through.
diferente.
Don't fool yourself, Waller. You are too.
I know exactly what I am. I choose not to live in denial. We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
Pero bueno, me deja a mí con la palabra en la boca. Pues nada, hace mucho calor.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure.
No, recupera tu trabajo, por
here we are
favor.
once again. Gotham's safe because of you.
¿Puedo mostrarte
I'm
mi
not
cara?
gonna lie, it felt
Ojala.
pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
Ojala.
I'd like that.
Yay.
So would I.
Muéstrale tu carita. Oh no.
I
Quiere
gotta take this.
todavía que sea
Wife
anónimo.
probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Yo le hubiera enseñado mi cara. Oficina del alcalde, 8:15 AM. A ver, ¿qué tal? Tiffany. La verdad, yo hubiera hecho lo mismo. Acertijo mató a mi padre. ¿Tengo los recursos para matarlo? No me cortaría 2 veces, no me lo pensaría ni 2 veces.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Me lo podría haber
Why didn't
dicho.
you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them.
No, no puedo echarla.
Broke all of us.
No puedo mandarla a la
I
cárcel.
won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Muy bien.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here?
Patear
I
traseros.
suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
Necesitas un mentor.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Sí.
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Oh, qué mono. Pobrecita.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Solo pido una cosa. Cómprate otro sombrero mejor, por favor. Cómprate otra máscara mejor. Hasta luego, Tiffany. ¡Yay! Acaba aquí ya, ¿sí? No me diga. Uf, otra escena. ¿Pero el Joker murió o solo está encerrado en Arkham otra vez? ¿Alfred se va? No puede ser.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Se quiere ir.
Saying goodbye.
Me
I'm
parte el
leaving,
corazón.
Bruce.
Tómate una
It's time I
vacación.
went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
No
Come
puedo
on,
hacerlo.
Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Le estoy
Maybe you
rogando.
don't have to do it at all.
Tengo que
Our mission used to
hacerlo.
be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has
Tiene duda.
become so grey.
Gray, talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
In a manner of speaking. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
Yo no
What's your point?
sabía.
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy.
No.
For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone.
Oh,
Tiffany
God.
has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem.
No,
Leaving this all
lo está
behind
viendo
might
todo
be the
mal.
only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
Genial.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Tan mala persona
Do
soy.
you really think I'm that bad?
No, I'm sorry, Bruce. That's not what I meant at all. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like
Cierto, no me
you.
acordaba del padre.
I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place.
Oh, no.
Face down in an alley.
No
Shot
me
in the
puedo creer
dark by
esto.
criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I've failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you.
¿Te
You're my
imaginas
father,
un Bruce sin
the
Alfred?
best father anyone could have hope for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go.
Lo respeto.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Lo respeto. Es lo que él quiere.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Esto es muy triste. Es muy triste. Me están dando a elegir entre Alfred qué pena.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday. And there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Lo siento, Alfred. No puedo dejar de ser Batman. Me da mucha pena, pero ¿qué le voy a hacer? Esa última decisión me dejó loca. A lo largo de la la temporada tus relaciones se han visto afectadas por tu acto y decisiones dentro de la... Continuamos. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Tú y un 50,1% de los jugadores desestimaron su importancia para la agencia. Harley se molestó al no poder obligarte a confesar frente a Tiffany que fuiste parte del pacto. Le complació que Vane haya quedado atrás en el asalto del convoy y que esto le haya permitido tomar el control del pacto. Harley se sintió triste por un momento cuando confesaste tu engaño, pero te condenó a muerte de todos modos. Harley se sintió desconsolada cuando convenciste a John de reprimirla. Mientras aún trabaja para la agencia, Harley piensa que solo es un peón más para Waller. ¡Ja! Y es que es cierto. Amanda Waller.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Tú y un 40,2% de los jugadores permanecen en un punto muerto con ella. Waller se enfureció cuando interrogaste a su testigo sin permiso después de la reaparición de Acertijo en Gotham. No aceptó que hayas llamado a Gordon ante tu primera pelea con Bane. Después de tu primera pelea con Bane, Waller estaba furiosa cuando revelaste tu identidad con el pacto. Te declaró enemigo del Estado por unirte a Jon Snow en el puente de Gotham. A pesar de que sigues en un punto muerto con Waller, se fue de Gotham como tu enemiga. ¡Oh, wow! Vaya. No puedo ser amigos nunca. Jim Gordon. Tú y el 59,6% de los jugadores aceptaron las disculpas de Gordon. ¿Quién no acepta sus disculpas? Gordon se sintió honrado de que le hayas confiado tu asociación secreta con Lucius Fox. Cuando Waller te reprendió por haber manipulado a su testigo Maury, Gordon te apoyó. Sintió confianza cuando lo llamaste después del primer ataque de Bane. Gordon se indignó porque te aliaste con el criminal Gattuela en vez de con la ley. Se sintió agradecido de que lo hayas perdonado por haber dejado que Waller lo fastidie y por haber perdido el control.
Selina! I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
¡Oh, wow! ¡3%! Tú y un 3% de los jugadores le dijeron que la amaban y aseguraron su libertad. Después de regresar a Gotham, Selina se sintió aliviada cuando le dijiste que creías en la redención. Se conmovió cuando le advertiste, desoyendo a Gordon que la policía estaba tras sus pasos. Se sintió honrada al ser invitada a la Batcueva, tu santuario secreto. Selina se horrorizó cuando Harley te condenó a muerte después de revelar tu identidad con el pacto. Convenciste a Waller para que libere a la mujer que amas. Tiffany Fox. Tú y el 80,6% de los jugadores llevaron a Tiffany bajo tu protección. Tiffany se sintió traicionada cuando confesaste tu participación en la muerte de Lucius. Sintió confusión cuando te negaste a admitir tu lealtad a Harley en el laboratorio de su padre. Cuando se dio cuenta de que estabas trabajando con la agencia, se lamentó de haberte reportado a la policía. Estaba confundida al principio, pero se sorprendió completamente cuando le contaste que eras Batman. Ahora Tiffany se arrepiente del asesinato de Acertijo bajo tu atencia observación. Yo no me arrepentiría. Iman.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
El 54,9% de los jugadores le pidieron que trabaje para ti y Avesta se sintió culpable porque Blake, su compañero, no pudo sobrevivir al juego de Acertijo y ella sí. Se sintió agradecida de que dejaras pasar el hecho de una vez que admitió haber revelado tu identidad secreta a Waller. Avesta sintió mucha intriga de que hayas confiado en John Doe para encontrar a Harley después de su escape de Santos. Después de ayudarte a chantajear a Waller, Avesta tiene esperanzas acerca de su nuevo puesto en la empresa Wayne. Alfred Pennyworth.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Tú y el 58% de los jugadores dejaron ir a Alfred en vez de abandonar la misión de Batman. Después de mirar el rodaje de la violencia Después de mirar el rodaje de la violenta muerte de Lucius, un deseo de venganza invadió a Alfred. Cuando le contaste tu secreto a Tiffany, Alfred sintió alivio de no tener que guardarlo más tiempo. Después de desmayarse en la Batcueva, Alfred se tranquilizó cuando acordaron que necesitaba vacaciones. Pronto se sintió profundamente preocupado por la permanente influencia de Batman sobre el Guasón Justiciero. Alfred se fue de la mansión Wayne angustiado ante la posibilidad de que tu lucha contra el crimen acabe consumiéndote. Oh, God, Alfred.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Tú y el 54% de los jugadores le dijeron al Guasón que aún eran amigos. John se enojó cuando lo rechazaste en el funeral de Lucius y te negaste a encontrarte con sus amigos. Estaba orgulloso de haberte traído al pacto, que resultó en un asalto exitoso al convoy de la agencia. John se sorprendió cuando revelaste tu identidad a Harley y provocaste su ira. Después de que hayas confiado en él en la casa de la risa, John se abocó a ayudarte a reformar Gotham. El Guasón piensa que estás tan loco como él por considerarlo como un amigo. O sea que no ha muerto, está en Arkham. Cambiaste de temperatura para Freeze. Tú y un 70% de los jugadores cambiaron la temperatura para Freeze. Un 14,5% de los jugadores dudaron durante el ataque de Bane. Y 15% de los jugadores salvaron al agente Harrison. ¿Llevaste a Tiffany a trabajar por las calles? Sí, 77%. ¿Aceptaste entregar al Guasón a Waller? No. Jamás. ¿Renunciaste a la capucha para que Alfred se pudiera quedar? Tú y un 58% de los jugadores eligieron no renunciar nunca a ser Batman. 5,7% de los jugadores se negaron a escuchar las últimas palabras de Alfred. ¡Oh! ¿Podía escuchar más? 36% de los jugadores le dijeron a Alfred que renunciaría a ser Batman. Pero no renuncié. ¿A qué Guasón derrotaste? 55% derrotaron al Guasón Justiciero. Oh. Recolecté toda esa foto. Me siento súper mal por Alfred. ¿Qué hubiera pasado? ¿Qué hubiera pasado si me llego a ir con Alfred? ¿Qué hubiera pasado? Centro Psiquiátrico Arkham. Ahí está John Doe.
Visitor for John Doe.
A ver.
Bruce.
Ah, soy yo. Ok. Ah, no. No. Y no hay más juegos de Telltale Game de Batman. Y no hay más juegos y me dejan así. Esto es un disparate. Quiero saber qué pasa si renuncio a ser Batman. Oh no, para verlo tengo que reiniciar el episodio entero. Es una verdadera pena que ya no podamos saber cómo acaba esto, cómo sigue. No ha anunciado Telltale ningún juego de Batman más. Anunció hace años uno de The Wolf Among Us. Pero a saber cuándo lo sacan. Resumiendo, el juego de 10. No tengo queja. No me arrepiento de nada de haberlo comprado. Un besazo enorme. Nos vemos en la siguiente serie. Si tienen alguna sugerencia, déjenlo en los comentarios. Gracias por seguir por aquí. Saludo y beso.